Over 90% of amateur golfers lose their speed and start flipping before impact, but there's a simpler, more effective way to generate effortless speed and improve your ball striking immediately.
So have a look at the amount of angle and speed we've got here, right? I'm going to whip this thing through. Effortless speed. Now, if I take that lever out, all right, if I bring that lever in, so if you were going to hit someone or hit something, you wouldn't do it like this, would you? Wouldn't take the hands out and the wrists out. Love this drill. You can use like an alignment stick or tool stick. This is just like a piece of plastic I got at the hardware store, and I like to swing it indoors and when I'm doing my drills because it's lighter, not so much wear and tear, especially for senior players. And I put it like a tennis racket grip on it. But you can use a golf club as well. Take like a 9-iron or something like that. This drill is really good. We hook it, right, in your index finger. So you get up to the top, hook it, and bring it down. And when you bring it down, I want you to reconnect your elbow, right? Reconnect it. Now you've just got a wicked angle, right? But you've got to let this go, right? But the speed from here, if this is effortless speed, right? Because once the bigger the angle, the faster you've got to let it go. And the checkpoint on this side, if we can get the grip to unhinge, if we can get this back an extension and unhinge it, wow, what do you got? You got effortless speed.
Now take a look here at Audrey Potgieter, the longest hitter on tour. The ability to unhinge your wrists successfully is what enables us to build great angles in the downswing. This is the secret to creating that effortless speed and power. Now this area of the swing is completely overlooked and it's probably affecting you. Look where that grip is pointing. Now you'll never be able to build up your angles in your downswing from this position. Guys, understanding this is going to help you so much. Leave your comments underneath. What issues have you had when you've tried to build up angles? Are you flipping it early? Let's start a conversation in the comments below.
You're creating like just an unbelievable amount of energy here. It's just chaos coming down. You're just going to crush this thing. Once again, get up to the top, hook that finger, reconnect, and let this thing go and get the end of the grip to point up before your hands get behind your head. It's that unhinging. It's really storing up so much angle and getting it to unhinge. And the faster you can, the further that you're going to hit it. I love this thing. I don't sell it, but I bought it online and it makes a click sound. Now, every time I give it to someone, it's unbelievable. And a lot of the golf schools where we're working with Dr. Robert Neal, and when I'm working with the guys and we're in there and I'm filming and I'm looking at the release patterns, and I can just say like, it's just too early. So let's get some feel, let's get some flow, let's get some energy. And I give them this thing, and everyone, when they swing, and they say to me, oh, I've released it back here. Every single time. And then they do a few swings and they start to get the timing. And I've seen people hit the ball just so much further immediately when they start to let the hands go and get the timing. The swing's got a lot of timing in it, guys, right? You got to time it. That's the whole thing. That's what golf's about. Rhythm, sequence, timing, flow, fluidity, getting those wrists to snap down the bottom like Sam Snead said. Fred Couples, release it past the ball. Johnny Miller, getting that crossover power, storing up and letting it go. But this is a great training aid. Get something online that makes a click and you can get a feeling here of where this thing really releases, end of the grip, store up, hook up. You can use golf clubs, you can use training aids, you can use tour sticks, but a great drill to pull, connect, release, grip up, guys, getting that whip down the bottom of your swing.
Now let's have a listen to the legend himself, Sam Snead, one of the greatest players of all time. Then we'll take a look at the hidden move of the trail leg, the move that creates so much effortless speed and power.
At the bottom of the downswing that gives you that extra club head speed, which gives you distance. Well, you were just using everything that you shouldn't be using instead of the right thing. I say in cocking the wrist here, then it's a snap at the base of the downswing, or at the bottom of the downswing, in that position. Now, you were up. See what I mean? You were using your body. Now, let's see you try it. That's wonderful.
So guys, if you're interested in golf schools in the US, golf schools in Europe, there's information at the end of this video. So I created what we call the finish line. Every top player gets their trail knee to the finish line before their hands do. Unfortunately, most amateurs are doing it the other way around. It's something that's completely overlooked with golf instruction. I'm going to show you exactly how to feel this move, not just to create that speed you're after, that effortless speed, but for better compression and cleaner contact. Guys, leave me a comment underneath. Have you seen the finish line before?
So guys, not just your hands and your wrists create effortless speed. Getting your right leg to the finish line before the hands do sets off a huge chain reaction of positive effects here, positive movements, and it's what creates and helps us to get some separation. Your legs are really, really strong here. So let's have a look how we can get this feeling. The reason I'm swinging with the rope is you don't want to do it too early. You really want to be able to wind it up, turn your legs, turn your knees, your ankles, your hips, get it up to the top. And when I'm swinging the rope falls on the back. That's my little pause. And then the first move is the separation. The first move here is getting those knees, and it's immediately, right? From this part here, your knees will start to shift. When we look at biomechanics, we've tested all the sequences. We know that it's leading here from the left leg, the left knee, both are going, and this is the position that we're in. So what I want you guys to do is essentially close up the gap of your knees. I want you really to drive this leg forward. We're seeing it with so many of the modern day players. It got a bad name there for a while because people didn't know what they were talking about really. But when we look at the world's best players, every one of them from the knee down to the ankle is under 70 degrees. Every one. Are you? Because you never hit it good if you're not.
So guys, evidence-based instruction and getting the right leg under 70 degrees at impact, or getting closer to what really good ball strikers are doing. These are the averages of movement. These are the simple averages of movement. You can measure this with swingslapp in the App Store.
And a couple of ways you can do it. Get to the top and just lead with your knees. Now your knee stays in, right? You're trying to get this foot, but you're really trying to relocate it. You're trying to get this knee over, and that's how we can get this effortless speed and power. You've got plenty of time. You can take a pause, you know, at the top of your swing here, right, getting up to the top, but that knee will close. That knee will move forwards. That drives forwards. That helps us shift. That helps us turn. Once you bring the knee in, you'll turn 10, 20, 30, 40, you'll turn, you'll see this left leg at impact. If you bring the knee back, it won't. If you turn with this here, you'll just spin. So you're turning this way, this is up too high, you're stuck. This is where you get it. That's where the rope's good, because the rope helps us get the timing of the leg. Now, if you can get, my old boss used to get us to do this, swing back, slap the leg, and if you can click, if you can get the timing of moving, getting those hands working down the wall, right? We're sliding the hands down the wall without the hands moving away. We're getting the separation. You can get the right foot, get it like couples, roll it in, right hand, right knee, left hand, left hip, getting this forwards, closing up the gap. So you're leading with your knees and the end of the grip. You're pulling down, leading with your knees, and you're getting yourself in a position to store up angles, create separation, getting this knee to the golf ball. And there's just like little drills you can do, get into impact, and just get that knee. The knee has to beat the hands. The hands, we just see that too much. You've got a collision course. Now you're going to stand up, and it just doesn't look right, doesn't it? How many players we've seen around the world? Come on, guys, get this part right. Get into your practice. Send me a swing through. I'm helping people online from all around the world, teaching pros, teaching seniors, teaching intermediate players, club golfers. Reach out to me there at WorldClassGolf.com. I can be your coach. So guys, an interesting way when we look at the release, let's talk quickly about, when we look at the real effortless swings out there, we're seeing stronger grips. Tommy Fleetwood's spoken a lot about this, like turning the left hand in a little bit more. We see it with Fred Couples, We see it with McIlroy, we see it with so many, Max Homa, Ustars, and we see it with so many players. If you have this, you don't have to roll release it as much. So if you're like a one knuckle grip, you can still hit it a long way. You need to be young, normally you need to be quite young and super fast, because it's more of a, this promotes more, like a stronger grip, it sort of promotes more hinge. So you can store it up, but you may need to sort of release it a little more sort of under, especially for the better players out there. You might not be sort of rolling it. Like if you're gonna aim down the right and draw it, it's gonna go this way. If you're gonna try and hold one up, you might sort of heel it up this way. But like for a neutral shot with a strong grip, because essentially you wanna keep this sort of down on the way back, so your shoulders, you're right on top of it. And then from here, you can get a feeling, and maybe just with your irons, of releasing it. It's gonna release, but more under. Especially if you're sort of working on your release and you're drawing it too much, you might get the feeling it's not gonna do as much as that, but that's sort of the feeling. It's something that I like. It's something that I use in my iron shots, and has helped me hit some awesome iron shots. DeChambeau's spoken about this so much. Tiger Woods, also Garcia, Ben Hogan mentioned it. We're not hanging on to it, but we can release it a little bit under. The driver might be a little bit different, guys. You know, the driver rotates a bit more. We're further from it, and we're hitting it on the way up. That you just have to test your own feels. I don't want to get in there and say, yeah, it's exactly the same. So you have to experiment. Unfortunately, some of the feels with the driver might be a little bit different. It'd be great if it was all the same, but a really interesting way, keeping that down. Rick Shields spoke about this, actually started to hit the ball a lot better when the face was down and the face was up. A lot of great players, guys, get in there and give that a go. Once you strengthen that grip, you can really pick up much more hinge and angles and that fluidity like so many of the effortless players that we have seen.
Voted Best Swing Analysis and Best Online Instruction by several independent surveys, World Class Golf Instruction is transforming thousands of golfers at every skill level. Do not miss out. This video platform has over 1,400 videos and 85 separate masterclass series. The most structured and detailed video platform ever created, improving golfers on average between 4 and 11 shots. Join the chat room and join the community of world-class golf instruction. This is golf instruction that you've never seen before. The proven PGA corridors, factual evidence-based material. Unleash your true potential with the cutting-edge swing analysis technology. Experience the thrill of progress with the state-of-the-art practice programs and specialized golf fitness plans. Best information available.
So guys, we just recently sold out all our schools, and due to popular demand, don't miss out, I'm coming back to Florida in March 2026 to work with Dr. Robert Neal, the renowned biomechanics coach who works with Jason Day, Matt Fitzpatrick, the Ryder Cup stars, so many other tour players, leading players throughout the world, and working with evidence-based instruction, just helping so many people. Then I'm working with Eric Cagorno, YouTube star. What a coach this guy is. Also in Florida, guys, reach out to me at craig@worldclassgolf.com. If you're also after online lessons or discounts to products, just send me a mail, craig@worldclassgolf.com. We'll get you playing the best golf that you've ever played, working on the good things, evidence-based instruction.